Anticipation rises in Turkey ahead of Thursday's historic meeting between Turkish President Erdoğan and the leader of the main opposition, CHP's Özel. Commentators have speculated over the agenda, with the opposing leaders' diverging interests, and on the impact of the controversial face-to-face meet on the state of democracy in the country. It's the first such meeting in a decade, coming a month after the CHP gained a lead at local polls with 37.7% of the vote. Erdoğan's AKP suffered the first defeat of its kind in 22 years, with 35.4%. Erdoğan is touted to push a new constitution in talks with Özel, having swiftly brought the issue back post-elections, which critics argue is a move to extend presidential term limits, dressed as reform. Özel expressed doubt that a government that cannot adhere to the current constitution was likely to comply with a new one. However, Özel pledged to listen to Erdoğan's proposals and encourage dialogue. Özel is set to address a kaleidoscope of issues, including most currently the bans on democratic May Day protests at Taksim Square in Istanbul. The CHP leader is likely to press the president on the fact that the bans were unconstitutional. Özel will point to the AKP's failure to adhere to a constitutional court ruling against the imprisonment of MP Can Atalay, representing a judicial coup which sent the country into a constitutional crisis late last year. The CHP leader will also discuss the government's non-compliance with European Court of Human Rights rulings, such as in the case of Selahattin Demirtas, a jailed opposition MP handed a release order from the court, which Turkey failed to adhere to. Özel is also expected to address the economic crisis in the country, overdue hikes in minimum wage and pensions, and major debts brought forward to the CHP in municipalities gained from the AKP leadership during the local elections.